Hey, Shalom. It's the brother Bayan here to bring you a quick lesson. Prior to get started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and you Akim, you Akwad, which is you brothers and sisters that believe. All right. And again, going to be a quick lesson. Pretty motivational, I would say. You know, just pondering my thoughts, meditating, on my day out. And I remember a quote back when I was playing sports, football specifically. One thing our coach will always tell us is win today. Okay, so win today, understanding that we live many days, all right, but every day is a day in its own, and it might be a day that you may not be in the spirit, you may be some type of off, you know, and you may be down, whatever it may be. But understanding, yeah, you might have, done something wrong, or you might have lost that day, if you want to say, but it's another day coming behind it, and it's another day to do better. All right, another day, another opportunity to grow. All right, and that's the grace period that the Lord has placed on us in this time. All right, we can't allow our sins to wear us down, in this crunch time. All right, if every day that we wake up is another day to serve the Lord. All right, another day to get better. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with this. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 24 and 16. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." All right, and that 7 doesn't mean just 7 times. 7 is a number of completion. All right, so no matter what we do, again, we're dealing with the flesh, man. So we're gonna fuck up some way, somehow. All right, but the opportunities, if you get the opportunity, which we continuously do, which is waking up another day, why not get back up and get back to fighting? All right, this is not the time to have that woe is me spirit. All right, we all going through something, Jake. All right, we all got our own personal battles that we fight with day in and day out. All right, but the most important thing is to continue to fight. All right, the just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again. The point is to rise up again. Pull your pants up and get back into the fight, Jake. All right, but it says, "But the wicked shall fall into mischief." All right, the wicked, he just gonna fall, and all right, I was supposed to fall, and I'm just gonna be out. That shouldn't be anywhere in your mind. All right, we're not trying to be counted out in this thing. We're trying to be called to the to the bidding of the marriage of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, we're trying to get those crowns. You don't get those crowns by sitting around. You don't get that crown by bullshitting, and you definitely don't get the crown by quitting. All right, so that's just a mindset that you should be in. All right, knowing that with all the things that we're doing, in our daily lives, you're going to get spiritually punched in the mouth, somehow, some type of way, no matter what it may be, what it may be bills, it may be baby mama drama, it may be family drama, whatever it may be, we all have our own afflictions that are, messing with us in our own type of way. And sometimes, you might have a day where it really kicks your ass. All right. But again, as long as you're fighting, that's the most important thing. All right, to get punched in the mouth, it should be, right now, a beautiful thing, because we know we're supposed to be getting afflicted, the things that we're going through. All right, as long as you know that you're getting punched in your mouth, you know that you're still in a fight. All right, that's the way that you got to look at it. You don't get punched in the mouth and be like, oh man, it's over with. Nah, all right, I can feel that, but now it's time for me to swing back. It's time for me to get back into this thing. All right, but I just got one more, and this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 16. It says, "For which, because we faint not, but through our outward man." Let me see if I want that up. No, I'll start right there. It's like, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 16. It says, "For which, because we faint not, But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. All right? Renewed day by day. All right? We get another chance at this thing. All right? And to be an anointing of us having another chance. That's the beauty of this thing. All right? Of this truth. All right? Having the understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know, that wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Again, it says, for which, because we faint not, you know, we're not fainting out of this thing, man. You know, some days we may fall short, but, you know, that don't mean that the fight is over. You know, Yahweh Shai still ain't make his return yet. All right. A lot of these prophecies still, not a lot, but a few of these prophecies still ain't come through yet. All right. So that means you're still in the game, Jake. All right. But it says, again, we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. All right. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us far more exceeding an eternal weight of glory. All right. That light affliction, that's for a moment. All right. These are really some light things if you really get into the depth of it. All right. These are small things. All right. It may seem that it's tough for us, but again, the Lord tell you that he won't give you a battle that you can't overcome. All right. So if it's something that you can overcome, it's pretty light, you know, if you want to be technical about it. But again, we still go through the things that we go through, you know, dealing with these demons in the world, you know, these niggas in the world, these devils in the world, you know, we deal with all these things and may get a little bit more pissed off more than what we should, you know. It might start thinking sporadically, you know, going crazy in your thoughts. You know, but at the end of the day, the Lord is, the Lord is working. Trust the process. Understand that the Lord is working, you know, and it at this point in time, it's not for us to understand. All right. For right now, it is time for us just to work through it, to push through it. All right. This test, this game that they call life, you know, that we have to deal with day in and day out. You know, it's not for us to understand this right now. All right. It's for us to just keep our head down and put the work in, you know, and keep on fighting, man. Because it says, for a light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us far more exceeding an eternal weight of glory. And you should already know what that everlasting glory is, man. To be in everlasting rulership, you know, to be with our big brother and ultimately our Lord, you know, when everything is right. Everything is how it's supposed to be, you know, us back on top and everything else beneath us, you know, back into rulership, back into being those kings, you know, an eternal weight of glory, exceeding an eternal weight of glory forever, man. It says, while we look, verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. All right. And that's the faith that we have in this thing, man. All right. Again, we are fools. We look like fools right now, believing in the things that we do. All right. For me to be here talking about a spiritual battle that we're dealing with day in and day out for crowns, you know, I look like a fool. All right. I'm not talking about, you know, but this is a video about how to make 6 figures. You know, this is how you stop family curses, you know, generational curses. This is how you gain. No, Jake not on that type of time. I'm not on that type of time, man. All right. We're looking far on beyond. All right. This work that we putting in, you know, again, keeping our head down for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and doing the things that need to be done. All right. This is something, again, for that exceeding an eternal weight of glory. All right. And it's something that we can't see. All right. And that's that faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, believing all these things to be true and in understanding that it's a reward that's behind this. All right. But again, you know, the back to the quote, you know, which is probably going to be the title of the lesson, win today, man. All right. Every day is a day in its own. Win today. And that's the most important thing, you know, you probably could take from this, you know, whatever you want to take from it, you know, regardless of what it is. But I pray that this lesson was edifying, man. And Again, don't get down on yourself, you know, for mistakes. You know, we're going to constantly make mistakes until Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, until, you know, it's like until Yahushua returns. All right, we're going to constantly make mistakes. All right, but the goal is, you know, every day that you wake up, you know, try to do your best today. You know, win today. All right, but again, pray that this lesson was edifying. Trying to get out of here. I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and you Akim, and you Akwat, which is you brothers and sisters in the Hebrew that believe. And Shalom.